Hi. There are always a number of factors that you need to keep in mind when choosing a dog. And this number only grows if you happen to have small children living in the same household. You need to make sure that the dog is going to be a good fit and that it will get along with the child as well as possible. While pretty much all breeds can be trained and made to play nice with children, some of them are just more likely to give you trouble and require more of you to ensure they will be great companions for your children. Here are 10 dogs that are not considered suitable for kids. Number 10. Alaskan Malamute. It is easier to guess the kind of environment they have lived in. Alaskan Malamute is a dog breed that has never had the opportunity to stay around children. Hence they might hurt the kids unintentionally. Owners have also claimed that this breed is tough to train, especially if the owner does not actively participate in their training. They need special attention and socialization from a very young age as they have severe prey drives. Shedding among them can be another reason not to pet them, which may turn out unhygienic for the kids around. Number 9. Weimaraner. The Weimaraner is a bright-eyed and beautiful breed, but they're not particularly great with children. They've been bred to hunt large game, a class of prey that, size-wise, can look pretty similar to a child under the age of 13. And while this trait doesn't mean that a Weimaraner will constantly be on the hunt when they're at home, it does mean that they're known to play rough with their humans, particularly if they're not getting enough exercise and attention otherwise. To be on their best behavior, the breed requires a set routine and lots of time to run, walk, and play. That can be difficult to maintain if you're a parent on the go, and may mean that you're better off with a different breed of dog. Number 8. Saint Bernard. The appearance might want to make you believe that they are very cute, adorable, and responsible dog breeds. The reality is the fact that they are not suitable for kids. They have a large size due to which they may harm children without them knowing. For example, they might fall on the kids while playing, which may cause injury to the little member. Additionally, they are hard to train as well because they take a lot of time to get mature, unlike other breeds. They can be a good companion, but the only issue that remains unsafe is their size. Number 7. Doberman Pinscher. The fact that Dobermans have part of the traits of the Greyhound and Rottweiler should be a warning sign about the temperament of this dog. Once upon a time, the Doberman Pinscher was the de facto dog to be feared. It was a popular guard dog and often seen in movies. It still maintains its popularity, but like other high-energy dogs on this list, it demands both time and energy to remain stable and happy, which may not be possible for people with small children. This is another dog that highlights the reality that dog ownership is a two-way street. Number 6. Bullmastiff. The Bullmastiff is another breed of dog that can prove to be somewhat of a problem for owners who have small children. One of the reasons for this is their size. Bullmastiffs are very large dogs, and this can lead to them knocking over a child or doing harm to them without any wish to do so. Furthermore, they are considered to be a more aggressive breed of dog than average, which can fortunately be mitigated with strong leadership, which must never show any weaknesses. They need to know their place, and they need to understand that the owner is the person in charge of the pack. Another important fact to remember is that Bullmastiffs can be difficult to train later in life, and that the training needs to start as soon as possible. Number 5. Australian Shepherd. The Australian Shepherd is one of the more courageous and energetic breeds, and because of this, they have traditionally been used as watchdogs, disaster dogs, and rescue dogs, detection dogs, and even guides. This means that they are simply teeming with energy, and that they can take up quite a lot of your time. In fact, exercise is so important to them that without enough of it, they can develop behavioral problems. Another reason why they might not be perfect for such households is that they can sometimes mistake the family and the kids for their herd, at which point they can become aggressive. They also require a proper introduction to all new people around them, including family members. Number 4. AFFENPINSCHER. Having traits like the terrier, AFFENPINSCHER can be tough at times. These small mischievous pups can sometimes take your patience test. They can waste hours and days doing unproductive things and procrastinating all through the day. Just like any other terrier breed, it needs a lot of attention and training, which can help them to be an obedient puppy with all the necessary characteristics. They should be given no exception for the size. Being small in size, children tend to mishandle them, which makes the pup vulnerable after some point in time. Number 3. Dalmatian. We all have loved the Dalmatians in the movie 101 Dalmatians, so are they made. They have always been found as a very dearest friend to humans. The movie made the breed quite famous among the continent, but a real life makes everything different. This breed demands a lot of time and affection, failing to which they might take out all the destructive traits they have. They can be the worst dogs if not taken care of properly. Children can find it hard to handle them, as once the Dalmatians decide to ruin something, they will. Number 2. Siberian Husky. Siberian Huskies are highly active dogs with an affinity for rough play, and even those who mean well could inadvertently harm a child. This breed is also a tough one to train, since they're independent with a bit of a stubborn streak and can be triggered by children acting like prey, for example, crying loudly or darting around. They've also maintained some wolf-like qualities in more than just appearance, with a natural protectiveness and a sharpness in reacting to perceived threats. You're better off waiting until your kids are older and have more control over their own behavior before bringing a husky home. Number 1. Chihuahua. Because of their small size, many people assume that Chihuahuas are a great fit for families with small kids. But in fact, it's the opposite that tends to be true. These little guys rely on their mouths to protect them where their stature can't, reacting in barks and sometimes bites when they feel the need to defend themselves. Many Chihuahuas like their personal space when it comes to anyone outside their primary caregiver, and will give off plenty of social cues to make this known. The problem: kids aren't great at reading these cues. This could result in a Kai making their preferences known a bit more aggressively than is safe for anyone, which is obviously not something you want to risk in your home. I really hope you enjoyed this video. That was our take on the worst dogs for small children. We hope you loved it. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Subscribe and turn on notifications so you'll be the first to know when a new video arrives. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Traitor.
Daddy!
13. 13.